Alright, this is the lesson for Green Day's Time of Your Life, or Green Day's Good Riddance. Super easy song to play, a lot of fun to play, and you'll look like a pro in front of your friends. So, starting off, the chords you gotta know G major, you gotta know Cad 9, you gotta know D major, E minor, C major, G and D. So it's super easy. I think there's only like 6 chords you gotta know. And you can get all those chords off my website, GuitarMadeEZ.com. So basically how it starts off is he's got the little intro part where he plucks a couple of strings and he goes, I'm plucking all downstrokes, and he's plucking it's the E string. He's holding a G with the left hand, and he's plucking the E string twice, and then G, and then D. And then he does the same thing over again. Now this next part, the first verse in the song, I used to think it was this. But that actually comes in at the last part of the song, when he's plucking individual notes. He's actually a little bit sloppy. What he's doing is he's going from G to Cad 9, so all he's doing is moving these 2 fingers down on 1 string, so that's where they are right now. They're going down 1 string, and then to D. Okay, but he's still keeping his pinky and his ring finger on those same strings the whole time. And how he gets that sound, a lot of people online that I've seen do it, and a lot of the tabs are wrong, and I think this song you definitely got to get it right to make it sound good. What he's doing is when he's strumming, he's actually plucking both strings. What he's doing is this, is he's going... Hear the difference? Instead of... It's... I could never figure that out for the longest time, then finally I did a couple years ago. So anyways, starting off with G, he's kind of sloppily, if that's a word, plucking these 2 strings, the E and the A string, so he's going... And then he's also kind of pluck or strumming these 3 strings, okay? In this whole song, you never hit this E string. It's only on these 5 strings. If you hit this E, it's going to kind of give you a different sound, and just don't hit this this top E string, okay? So hit all 5 strings, and when you're strumming in the song, don't hit that E string. Just this whole song, no, bad, okay? So anyways, these 2 strings right here, and then he's also down strumming or picking those strings. And so what he's doing is he's upstroking the B string, which right there, it's my ring finger on the 3rd fret. So strum those 2, then also on that same downstroke, strum those 3, pluck up on the B string, just the B string. You can kind of hit also the G string right there to make it sound a little bit sloppy. I think I kind of hit it a little bit. And then you're plucking G with an upstroke, G, D, G. So it should sound like this. And then you go to Cad 9 and pluck these 2 strings. You'll get the hang of it. It's really easy. I'm going to tab it out and throw it on my site, so check it out. That's the first verse. Then when it goes into the strumming, here's the strumming. It's the same thing over and over again, okay? It's the same strumming pattern, and it's the same G, Cad 9, D progression. So it's... Here's the strumming pattern, really slow. Same thing goes for the interlude throughout the song though. This is the little part before the chorus. it goes E minor and G, E minor and G. So it goes. Then E minor, D. I think I screwed that last part up on the D. I won't talk when I do it because then I'll screw it up, but here it goes. And remember, I'm not hitting that E string, okay? So when I'm still doing the verses and everything else, I'm just not hitting that string, okay? If you listen to the song really closely, the guitar part, you don't hear that note in the song. So just leave it out. Then, when it slows up at the very end, what's happening is he's basically breaking it down, so I think he starts on the plucking. So we'll start with the interlude, and he's going from E minor, so you can hear it, okay? So the 2nd fret A string, and then the G string, B, G, D, G, okay? So, and then D. It's the D string open, and then you're holding a D and you're going to the G, B, G, G, D, G, okay? And then back to C, okay? Or you're going to C, and you're plucking that bass string, which is that C note on the 3rd fret A string. No, then G. Okay, so you do that, and then it goes back into the... That's basically the whole song. I'll throw the tab on the website. It shouldn't be too hard. If you guys have any questions, let me know. The biggest thing with this is just slow it down and play this video over and over, and you can hear those individual notes that I play. On top of that, my new ebook's out. It's only $5. You can learn every single thing I've learned when it comes to playing guitar. I spent a long time on this thing. It's only $5. It's got everything that got me to the point that I'm at right now. So everything I put in there, and it's basically an idiot's guide to guitar. It's over 15 years of lessons, or everything that I took from lessons, that I put into an ebook. So check it out. It's only $5 on my website. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Take care.